inventions. This one is so cool. It's her Fresh Air Forever Fragrant.
Yep.
Odor Eliminating AirFLO Purifier. So anything that passes through these, you guys, it traps all those pollens and the dust and the mites and the gross things that we don't want to be breathing in. It's crazy to think of how our homes are so many times dirtier and more polluted than the outdoor air, especially when it's in the summer and we want to kind of cool things down and seal up the windows. But what we like to say is that this is kind of putting Forever Fragrance on steroids, because it gives you the best of all worlds. Air purification, it gives you the beautiful odor elimination that Forever Fragrance have done. She changed the game when Forever Fragrant was introduced. So here's what we're doing.
Yes.
$30 off. Summer priced under $50, and we've got these fantastic color choices. You can do a flex to get this home, and you get the Forever Fragrance discs included. You can choose fuchsia, purple. We are limited on the black, the white, and the sand. They may still be here. I think that was a big hit earlier today. 465497 is the item number. So a couple of dozen in the classics, but the fun colors in the purple and the fuchsia are here. Do we get the same scent with the Forever Fragrance?
Yes, you're getting this beautiful airflow. Joy loves to call it flow. It's an absolutely adorable personal air purifier that's going to run in your home and change the air in a small room in roughly 25 minutes. It'll take out the pet dander, the dust, the mold spores, and anything that just can accumulate in your home, and up as small as 0.5 microns. You're getting, there's a filter at the bottom that you simply pop in. It's washable, so you don't have to buy anything new, and you plug it in. It uses as much power as an alarm clock, and you are going to be good to go. You've got a switch here that turns it on and off, so you simply turn it on, and then you've got 3 speeds. You could go low, medium, or high. And then you pop your Forever Fragrant Clean Air discs. You're getting 4 of the Forever Fragrant discs. You simply pop them in, and now not only are you taking all the dirt, the dust, the pet dander, the mold spores out of the air, now you are removing the odors as well, and then you've got that clean air scent wafting through your room.
And this is my favorite.
The clean air.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it. So it's like your Forever Fragrant on steroids, changing the air in a small room in roughly 25 minutes and allowing you to have the ability to go ahead and have clean air in every room of your home. It just smells clean anywhere you go, whether it's the baby's room or the, you know, the little kid's room or the smelly sock room or the, you know, soccer shoes in the whatever room. But I love that. Not only is it pretty and does that job, but it lasts for 2 years. Absolutely. Without needing to replace anything down the road. The filter's washable. You reuse it over and over and over, and that's what traps all the nasty stuff. Absolutely, and I'm going to show you that, but I'm going to show you that in a second, because I want to just talk about a couple of things. What is it about Forever Fragrant that we know and love? Joy had worked with the House of Givaudan to create the products, to give us the beautiful scents, and Givaudan has the proprietary rights on that product that we use in our laundry detergent to take the unpleasant odors out. So now you have that technology built into your Forever Fragrant discs. You're getting 4 of them in that clean air scent with this set. So then you've got the ability to take on the, we call them the malodors, out of your room. So if you've been cooking fish, or maybe your house has just been closed up, or the kids have been playing with the wet dog, or maybe you've got a new baby, anything, all the things that happen in life that can make your home less than fresh smelling. Now you have the ability to simply put your AirFLO air purifier on, allow it to run on any speed. You can do it 1, 2, or 3, or intermittent 2 hours, or on
Does it have
2 hours off.
Shut off?
Yes.
Okay, that's really cool. I love, if you want black, I think we've got maybe a couple dozen.
Oh my.
Here's your white, we have it in sand. My producer's 10 left in black.
Oh golly,
How about white, Dan? Do we still have the white? Oh, 3 dozen. Okay. And if you want the sand, 2 dozen. Okay. So super limited. Your better bet is Joy's favorite color in the purple, that fantastic fuchsia. I always think about like basements, places that are really dank and mildewy smelling. Those are almost impossible odors to get rid of. Forever Fragrant will do it. It doesn't mask the odor. It literally, I think this is like a polymer-based product, so it absorbs the odors and eliminates them.
Absolutely, and it's 100% right. So you don't have to worry about sprays or candles or anything like that. The power of the Forever Fragrant in your AirFLO air purifier is going to do the job for you. So I want to just show you something that we've talked about. I'll turn this off right now, and then we can just talk about this amazing issue. oh wait, hang on, here. Okay, so now, this is absolute true. This is, we couldn't tell you if it wasn't true. So I've got 2 filters here that we ran.
They don't look pretty.
And this is what you can gather, all the dirt, the dust, the pet dander, the mold spores. You can actually see the imprint of the design of the filter that lives at the bottom of your airflow. You simply pop it out. Then all you need to do is wash it, and it will be just as beautiful as the day you got it. Now, these are made in America, and they last for up to 2 years.
And I would recommend make sure it dries really, really thoroughly before you start using it again. I really appreciate, too, that Joy gives us not 2, but 4 of these discs. And the set is going to give you up to 2 years of odor elimination. And I really am impressed, too. I'm going to actually refer to this little demo over here.
Yes, we should walk over there.
The airflow is really intense. I mean, if you put this on a high speed, even though it doesn't sound loud, it's moving the air, and that's what you have to do to trap the things like pollens and dander and spores and smoke and nasty odors in our homes.
Well, you made an excellent point, because it's not loud. That's really important. So if you're putting it in the baby's room or you're using it at night, you don't have to worry. Again, it uses only as much electricity as an alarm clock, and it's whisper quiet, but it's doing all the dirty work for you. So here we go. It's coming through the dirt, the pet dander, the mold spores, all the bad stuff is coming in that filter that we showed you through the bottom. Then we've got our 2 Forever Fragrant Clean Air discs that we drop in either side, and that's optional for you. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. And then all that clean air. Now, the odors have been eliminated, the dirt and the dust have been eliminated, and only fresh, clean air is coming out the top. So if you run this for a couple of hours, you will have changed the air in a small room twice. In roughly 30 minutes, you'll be able to change the air. So if you've got it in the baby's room, or you've got it in the man cave, or you've got it in the kitchen while you're cooking, you're going to be eliminating the fish odors, the cook odors, the laundry room, the mud room, where the dog sleeps, where the cat lives. Anything in your home that has an unpleasant smell can be eliminated with the power of Forever Fragrant, and then your clean air going through the filter and coming out the top. And Callie and I were talking beforehand. We spend 90% of our lives indoors, and our indoor air is 2 to 4 times more polluted than the outside air. And that's because we're closed up for most of the time.
And that's not us making up those numbers. That's like the EPA putting that information out there. It's just a fact, whether it's the winter or it's the summer. You know, we don't keep our windows open to keep that air flow going. So having something that's going to clean the air and purify it, if you will, really is effective. And that's why I love this, because it also adds that awesome element of Forever Fragrance. And I have to repeat this, because if you haven't experienced the discs, or you know, we've got all kinds of variations of Forever Fragrance, it totally eliminates the odor. And I say that because there was a couple years ago, I snuck a cat in the house. And I didn't tell my husband that I was getting it for Tristan, because he would have thrown a fit. So I just kept a little Forever Fragrance going, and he never even noticed, because kitty litter smell isn't very, it's a strong smell, and it's a hard smell to like cover. But this worked, Forever Fragrance, and it continues to absorb the odors and gets rid of them. It doesn't just kind of make it smell like something else. And I know a lot of us are used to spending extra money on things like what Deb's got, you know, to just kind of cover the fact that there's a kitty litter box, or a diaper pail, or, you know, soccer shoes thrown in the corner. It's just a waste of money.
Well, you know,
in my opinion.
Well, we don't want to cast aspersion on other people's products. There are products out there that definitely fulfill our needs in one way or another. But what we've got here is roughly 2 years of what you would purchase under ordinary circumstances that would mask the odors. And that's the difference between what's in this jar and what you're getting with the Forever Fragrant discs. Not to mention the fact that you are not getting the power of the ability to clean your air with any of these products. So we don't have to worry about oils. We don't have to worry about sticks that we have to turn over. We don't have to worry about the babies or the pets. Everything is built right into your Forever Fragrant discs. They go right into your AirFLO air purifier. It does the magic for you. And to know that when you walk into your home, because you can turn it on intermittently for 2 hours on, 2 hours off, 2 hours on, 2 hours off, or 8 hours on, 8 hours off. You can turn it on before you leave for work, let it run. Remember, you simply plug it in. It comes with the adapter. It runs with as much power as an alarm clock, so you don't have to worry about any big electrical bump or anything. You just turn it on, let it run, and when you come in the home, you can be confident that your home has been cleaned.
It's the best feeling.
And it really is.
You're like, oh, it almost smells like a maid was there for the day and like really did a good cleaning, and that is the best feeling ever. Having a clean home makes you feel proud, and you know what? Everybody notices, quite frankly. I'm a candle lover, but candles are so crazy expensive, and then they burn down in a minute, and then seriously, and then there's the concern and the worry. I also had a bad experience when I used to have those sticks that came in like oil, and I was wrapping Christmas presents one year and it knocked over. I didn't even think about it because it was amongst boxes and paper wrappings. And all of a sudden I looked down, it totally ate the whole surface of my expensive dining room table, Deb.
I know.
I cannot believe it.
I know, that's the heartbreak of it. But you're not going to have to worry about any of that with this beautiful AirFLO air purifier and the Forever Fragrant discs, because you can take it anywhere. It stands about 10.5 inches high and weighs only about a pound. So it's portable. You can take it to the office if the person who sits beside you is eating tuna fish. You can turn it on. It's quiet. No one has to know. So it's going to be like your own personal air purifier.
Love our props, but you know what? They kind of can smell a lot.
They kind of do. They
just kind of do. I'm thinking about, you know, boats or RVs and all the things that do tend to smell a little bit dank or wet. This is definitely, and I have to update you too. We have Lost Now the Black. That is sold out.
Okay.
I do believe Dan told me that the white and sand are also gone.
Gone? Really?
Bummer, but we have Joy's favorite color in the purple, and then the one that makes you smile is the hot fuchsia.
Absolutely.
So
well, congratulations if you were able to get the other colors. But let's face it, it does the job. They're beautiful with this high gloss finish, but they're going to be able to change the air in a small room. And when you think about that, think about your closet. You walk into your closet and it's like, you know, my closet could be fresher.
Yeah.
So you just pop it in there.
Our shoes are in there. Of course it smells.
Absolutely. Or the baby's room. If you know any new mom, this is a great gift for a new mom. Or the man cave, please. Enough said.
We did discuss men before the show, did we not?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And you know, we all know. But so this is an opportunity for you to go ahead and have something that's super lightweight.
Yes.
It's personal. It's going to be your personal air purifier. And remember, the air filter is going to be taking out items as small as 0.5 microns. So the dust, the mold spores, the pet dander, all the little things that can make your air dirty. And you know when you see a beam of light, you can see those things out there.
You know what impresses me is that it brings those tiny things you can't even hardly see with the human eye, and that's the same that very expensive purifiers do.
Yes.
So go Joy.
Absolutely.
I mean, to put that technology in this, and normally we sell this at $79, which is still great comparison, but it's $30 off of that today. So I hope you can take advantage. Again, purple or fuchsia still available, the item 465497. I'm really excited about what's coming up in our show.